Good morning, one and all. So last class we are discussing about the equivalent circuit of a transformer. So in this, whenever the transformer is always existing of a two circuits or two independent circuits, for the simplification purpose, which is very complicated because of in between the loops, which is to be consists of a magnetic core. So that's why whatever the parameters are existing in a secondary side, so which is to be completely converted into or referred to the primary side. Otherwise, primary circuit is to be completely referred to the secondary side. So in this, we are finally simplifying the R01 and X01. So because of R01 and X01 are the equivalent circuit or equivalent resistance of a transformer referred to primary side, or R02 is equal to equivalent resistance of a transformer referred to secondary side. So in this, we can easily simplifying the given circuit, those parameters is to be referred to either primary or secondary side. So next, today we are discussing about the voltage regulation. Voltage regulation. Voltage regulation. So voltage regulation is defined as the ratio of difference between terminal voltage at no load to the full load to the terminal voltage at no load. So this is the definition of a voltage regulation. The ratio of difference between the terminal voltage at no load to full load to the terminal voltage at no load. So in this, percentage of voltage regulation is always is equal to the difference between terminal voltage at no load. So that is E2 minus V2 divided by E2 into 100. So percentage of voltage regulation is always is equal to E2 minus V2 divided by E2 into 100. So this is the expression. So that means, whatever the parameters are to be existing in a transformer, which is to be completely referred to secondary side. So secondary side in the sense, which is to be considered as a resistance and reactance, which is to be connected across the load. So which is equal to R02 and X02. Which is equal to E2. So terminal voltage is equal to V2. So corresponding current in this is equal to I2 current is to be flowing through the given circuit. So in this, if you have to draw the phasor diagram of a transformer referred to secondary side. So whenever the load is to be connected in inductive loads. So that means, whenever the load or which is equal to inductive load is to be connected across the load terminals, so corresponding parameters of a primary is to be referred to secondary side when we are getting the R02 and X02. So R02 is the equivalent resistance of a transformer referred to secondary side. X02 is equal to equivalent reactance of a transformer referred to secondary side. If you have to draw the phasor diagram of a given circuit, so that means load voltage is to be added with voltage drop across these two elements when we are getting E2 value. So that means, first of all, we can draw the phasor diagram. That means V2 which is equal to V2. So when we are connecting inductive load means current is always lags the voltage by an angle phi. So which is equal to phi 2. Let us assume phi 2. So current is equal to I2. So voltage drop across the resistance is equal to I2 into R02, which is always in phase with current, which is always in phase with current. So which is equal to I2 into R02, I2 into R02. So reactive resistance component and reactive component, these two are always displaced by an angle 90 degrees. So which is equal to 90 degrees, which is equal to 90 degrees. So this is the parameter is to be represented by a E2, which is equal to E2 value, E2, which is equal to I2 into X02, X02. So in this, so we can easily identify the distance of a E2, then only we can easily find out the percentage of voltage regulation, So in this, so we can draw the horizontal line, so with a horizontal line, so which is equal to O, A, so perpendicular to the another one, so which is equal to O, A, B, C, D and E, So in this, so we are considered as a given equations, so which is always is equal to phi 2, so that means which is always is equal to phi 2, so which is also is equal to F. Okay, so in this, so we can find out the OE is equal to, that means OC is always is equal to, OC means the radius of a circle is equal to OC. We can draw the arc on the x-axis, that means voltage axis. That distance is to be neglected, in between these two distances is to be neglected, so that's which is to be represented as a perpendicular line, so that means, so we can find out the value of OB, OB is equal to OA plus AF plus FB. So these three parameters is to be added when we are getting OB value. So OA is always is equal to V2. So then AF is equal to, this is the triangle. So that means this is the opposite side, hypotenuse. So AF is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2. So hypotenuse, so which is equal to I2 R02. So this curve is to be coming to in this distance. AF is always is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2. Another one is, so we can easily find out this triangle. The angle between these two is also is equal to phi 2. So in this angle, which is equal to phi 2, corresponding which is equal to opposite side and adjacent side. Opposite side is always calculated in terms of sine terms. So FB is equal to I2 X02 sine phi 2. So in this, which is equal to G, FB must be is equal to GE. So which is also is equal to GE value. So then, so we know the values of these three. So we can add it with, finally when we are getting OB. OB is equal to OA V2 plus AF I2 into R02 cos phi 2 plus I2 X02 sin phi 2. So this is the value of OB. So OB is equal to, that means E2. So which is equal to E2. So E2 is equal to I2 V2 plus I2 R02 cos phi 2 plus I2 X02 sin phi 2. So which is to be directly substituting in place of percentage of voltage regulation. percentage of voltage regulation. So percentage of VR is equal to, percentage of voltage regulation is equal to V2 plus I2 R02 cos phi 2 plus I2 X02 sin phi 2 minus V2 divided by E2 into 100 into 100. So V2 gets cancelled. So finally voltage regulation of a transformer is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2 plus I2 X02 sin phi 2 divided by E2 into 100. So this is the percentage of or equation of a transformer which is to be represented to the voltage regulation. So which is, this equation is valid for lagging loads, for lagging loads, otherwise, so this same circuit is to be considered for the leading loads. So that means when we are connecting the capacitive loads, this phasor diagram is also changed to the another path. So that means we are considered as a voltage which is equal to V2. So V2, current is always like this, which is equal to I2. Current is always leads the voltage by an angle phi 2, which is equal to phi 2. So which is always in phase with I2 R02. So inductive component, these two are always perpendicular to R, which is equal to 90 degrees. I2 X02. Resultant is equal to E2 value. So in this also we can easily simplifying these two triangles. So based on this triangle, so we can find out the E2 value. So that means O, A, B, C, D, E, F. So based on these notations, so we can find out the value of OA. So OA is equal to total distance. So OC, so total distance is OC minus BC minus BA. So then only when we are getting the OA value. So this is the for equation for leading loads. So by simplifying these equations, when we are getting voltage regulation, percentage of VR is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2 minus I2 X02 sin phi 2 divided by E2 into 100. So this is for leading loads. So that means capacitive loads, leading nature for capacitive loads. So capacitors or inductors is to be connected across the load terminals. The voltage regulation is to be simplified into I2 R02 cos phi 2 plus or minus I2 X02 sin phi 2 by E2 into 100 for any type of loads, either lagging loads or leading loads. We are considered as a plus or minus. So these are the voltage regulation of a transformer. So whenever the voltage regulation of a transformer is to be calculated for zero voltage regulation, so that means for at what conditions when we are getting the zero voltage regulation. So for zero voltage regulation, for zero voltage regulation, so that means voltage regulation of a for lagging power factors, so is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2 plus I2 X02 sin phi 2 divided by E2 is equal to 0. So because of when we are considering as a voltage regulation is 0, at what conditions voltage regulations must be 0 is to be calculated. That's why this equation is to be equal to 0. So denominator into 0 is equal to 0. I2 into R02 cos phi 2 is equal to minus I2 x0 to sin phi 2. So current gets cancelled. So sin phi or tan phi is equal to minus r02 by x02. So tan phi is equal to, so cos phi is to be coming to the right hand side. So then, so minus r02 by x02. So tan phi is equal to tan inverse of r02 divided by x02. So negative sign indicates the leading power factors. The power factor or voltage regulation must be 0 at transformer is to be operates on leading power factors only. It should be exhibited or it should be presented. So phi is equal to tan inverse of minus r02 by x02. So minus r02, minus in the sense leading nature. So capacitors or voltage regulations must be 0 yet transformer is to be operates on leading power factors or capacitive loads. So another one is, so for maximum condition of a voltage regulation. So we can find out the maximum voltage regulation. So maximum voltage regulation means d by d phi of voltage regulation is equal to 0. So this equation is to be simplified into percentage of VR is equal to I2 R02 divided by E2 into cos phi plus I2 x02 divided by E2 into sin phi 2 So this is the voltage regulation. So differentiation of voltage regulation with respect to phi is equal to 0. So this is the constant term. So which is equal to I2 into R02 divided by E2. Differentiation of cos phi is equal to minus sin phi plus I2 into x02 by E2 into differentiation of sin phi is equal to cos phi is equal to 0. So negative sign is to be coming to the right side is equal to I2 into x02 by E2 into cos phi is equal to I2 into R02 divided by E2 into sin phi. I2 gets cancelled. E2 gets cancelled. Again tan phi is equal to tan phi is equal to x02 by R02. So this is the, in this equation when we are getting positive value in the sense maximum voltage regulation is only occurs on lagging power factors. If you have to draw the characteristics between voltage regulation versus power factor. So power factor is always considered as a unity power factor at center, which is equal to 0.8, 0.6, 0.4, 0.2 and finally 0 power factor. So these are the lagging nature. So these are leading. So that means capacitive loads. So which is equal to minus 0.8, minus 0.6, minus 0.4, minus 0.2 and finally 0. So which is equal to voltage regulation is always for efficient of a transformer or working condition of a transformer is very excellent, then only the voltage regulation is 0. For an ideal transformer, voltage regulation is 0. So that's why voltage regulation is always smaller value, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you have to draw the characteristics between these two, so maximum voltage regulation is always occurs at the lagging power factors. If you have to draw the characteristics like this. So that means maximum voltage regulation is always occurs at lagging power factor. 0 voltage regulation occurs at leading power factor. So corresponding we can increasing the leading or capacitive loads, which is to be drastically reduced to -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. So why we are considered as a plus or -5? Because of for efficient of a transformer or voltage regulation of a transformer is always varies for the 4% of a rated voltage. 4% of a rated voltage. So that's why we are considered as a plus or -5 ranges of voltage regulation. Voltage regulation. For ideal transformer, voltage regulation is 0. So what is the need of voltage regulation? Because of voltage or transformer is to be operates on no load to full load condition, the voltage drop is very less. So then only it should be working as a good condition. Good condition. So that means whenever the transformer or voltage regulation is defined as the ratio between no load to full load. No load to full load. So voltage ratio or E2 and V2 difference between these two always approximately equal. Approximately equal. Then only it should be acts as a efficient machine. Efficient machine. So that means efficient device or machine. So E2 minus V2, that value is always nearer to 0. Nearer to 0. So then only it should be represented by the efficient machine. Efficient machine. These are the voltage regulations of a transformer. Okay. So voltage regulation of a transformer is defined as the ratio of difference between terminal voltage. So terminal means load voltage. Terminal voltage at no load to full load. No load to full load. No load to full load. So to the terminal voltage at no load. So in some textbooks, so which is also represented as the terminal voltage at full load. So any one is same. If you have to consider as either no load voltage or load voltage. So which is equal to E2 minus V2 by E2 into 100. That is one equation. In some textbooks, E2 minus V2 by V2 into 100. So that is also correct. There is no difference between these two equations. Okay. So E2 minus V2 by V2 into 100. So this is also correct. So both are correct. So if you have to draw the phasor diagram or equivalent circuit of a transformer, refer to secondary side E2, R02, X02 and load terminals. So based on this circuit we can draw the phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. Load voltage which is to be added with the resistance and reactant drops. Finally when we are getting E2 value. So OB is equal to, so because of we can find out the OC value. OC must be is equal to OB. OC is equal to OB. OB is equal to OA plus AF plus FB. So these are the three terms. OA is equal to V2. AF is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2. FB is equal to I2 X02 sin phi 2. So E2 is equal to summation of these three values. Percentage of voltage regulation E2 minus V2 by. So V2 E2 minus V2 by E2 into 100. So then E2 V2 gets cancelled. Percentage VR is equal to plus sign. So plus sign is always indicated as a lagging power factors. Lagging power factors. In the similar fashion, so we can find out the for leading or capacitive loads. Leading or capacitive loads. So OB is the terminal voltage. So which is to be added with I2 R02, reactance drop and resultant one. So OA must be is equal to E2. OA is equal to E2 value. So E2 is equal to OC total value minus BC minus AB or BA. So these three terms is to be eliminated. These three terms is to be eliminated. So based on these equations, so which is equal to phi 2, which is also is equal to phi 2, which is also is equal to phi 2. So these three notations is to be calculated. Percentage VR is equal to I2 R02 cos phi 2 minus I2 X02 sin phi 2 divided by E2 into 100. So this is for leading nature. So which is to be applicable for the capacitive loads. So that's why percentage VR is to be considered for plus or minus by V2 into 100. So plus indicates the lagging power factor, minus indicates leading power factor. Leading power factor. So based on these equations, we are calculating the two conditions. So one is the zero voltage regulation, second one is maximum condition. So for zero voltage regulation, so which is always is equal to 0. So when we are considering for lagging power factors is equal to 0. So in this, so we can simplifying into the tan phi is equal to minus R02 by X02. So minus indicates the zero voltage regulation is always occurs at leading power factor. That's why this graph is always presented at leading nature. So that means negative sign, negative values is to be presented, then only it should be comes into the zero value. So another one is maximum condition of a voltage regulation. So differentiation of phase angle with respect to differentiation of voltage regulation with respect to phi is equal to 0. So by simplifying these two, finally when we are getting tan phi is equal to X02 by R02 by R02. So in this, maximum condition of a voltage regulation is always occurs at lagging power factors. This is the lagging power factors which is to be occurs at maximum voltage regulations. So next class onwards, we are discussing about the problems on EMF equation of a transformer. So another one is phasor diagrams of a transformer and equivalent circuit. Finally, voltage regulation of a transformers. So these are all topics is to be discussed related to the problems. Thank you.